Have you ever gazed at the night sky and wondered, are we alone in this vast universe? The question has sparked curiosity and debate throughout human history. As we delve into the enigma of alien existence, we are venturing into a realm of infinite possibilities and unanswered questions. The concept of alien life is not new. The idea of celestial beings, of life forms existing beyond our earthly confines, has been a part of human folklore and mythology for thousands of years. But it's not just the stuff of stories and legends. The proposition of extraterrestrial existence is a serious scientific inquiry, a quest to understand the universe we inhabit and our place within it. The universe is vast, almost incomprehensibly so. With over 2 trillion galaxies, each teeming with billions of stars, the sheer scale of the cosmos suggests that the existence of life elsewhere is not just possible, but probable. Yet, despite the countless stars and planets out there, we have yet to find definitive proof of alien life. This paradox is at the heart of the enigma of alien existence. Interwoven with the question of alien life is the phenomenon of unidentified flying objects, or UFOs. Sightings of strange objects in the sky have been reported for centuries, and while many can be explained by natural phenomena or human activity, a significant number remain unexplained. These unresolved sightings fuel the ongoing debate about the existence of extraterrestrial life. The question of alien existence is not just about understanding our universe. It is also a reflection on ourselves. It challenges our perception of life, our understanding of intelligence, and our beliefs about the uniqueness of human existence. If we are not alone, what might these other life forms be like? How would their existence change our understanding of life, the universe, and ourselves? In this journey, we will delve into the incidents and evidence of UFO sightings in an attempt to unravel this cosmic mystery. The enigma of alien existence is a puzzle that humanity has been trying to solve for millennia. As we stand on the precipice of new scientific discoveries, the answer to this age-old question may be closer than we think. The chronicles of UFO sightings trace back to ancient times, long before modern technology. These occurrences were not merely figments of imagination, but were documented in historical texts and depicted in ancient art, making them a part of our shared human heritage. One of the earliest recorded sightings dates back to the 8th century BCE. In the epic poem, the Iliad, Homer describes a mysterious object in the sky, likened to a star, that streaked across the heavens, leaving a trail of sparks. This account, while poetic, may be one of the earliest written records of a UFO sighting. Equally intriguing is the account from ancient Egypt around 1500 BCE. An Egyptian papyrus speaks of circles of fire in the sky, an event that left Pharaoh Thutmose III and his army in awe. Could these circles of fire be an ancient interpretation of a spacecraft or an alien entity? In the classical period, the Roman author Julius Obsequens reported that in the year 399 BCE, a gleaming round shield, emitting a humming sound, was seen in the sky. This description bears a striking resemblance to modern UFO reports. Even in historical art, we find curious depictions. Medieval and Renaissance paintings often feature strange objects in the sky, sometimes with human-like figures inside them. These artistic representations, coupled with written accounts, provide a fascinating glimpse into how our ancestors perceived these unexplained phenomena. In Asia, ancient Sanskrit texts from India describe vimanas, flying chariots or palaces often associated with the gods. Could these vimanas be an ancient interpretation of extraterrestrial technology? These are but a few examples from the myriad of historical sightings recorded across different cultures and epochs. They provide a tantalizing hint that humans have been observing unexplained aerial phenomena for millennia. These historical sightings pose intriguing questions about our understanding of the past. The modern era of UFO sightings began with a bang in the mid-20th century. This period was marked with a significant surge in the number of unidentified flying objects seen in the skies, particularly in the 1940s and 1950s. The world was recovering from the horrors of war, but it seemed like there was a new kind of mystery that was beginning to unfold. One of the most famous sightings occurred in 1947 when Kenneth Arnold, a private pilot, reported seeing 9 high-speed objects near Mount Rainier in Washington. He described them as moving like a saucer if you skip it across water, giving birth to the term flying saucers. This incident thrust the UFO phenomenon into the public eye, causing a wave of reported sightings across the United States. But the Arnold sighting was just the beginning. In the summer of the same year, a rancher discovered unidentifiable debris in his fields near Roswell, New Mexico. This sparked a media frenzy and became known as the Roswell UFO incident. The military claimed it was a crashed weather balloon, but many believe it was the wreckage of a crashed alien spacecraft. The Roswell incident ignited a blaze of speculation, debate, and obsession over extraterrestrial life that continues to this day. It led to decades of theories, investigations, and government cover-ups. It's a story that has been told and retold, each time adding another layer to the mystery. These events in the mid-20th century were the dawn of the modern UFO era. They prompted widespread public interest, rigorous scientific scrutiny, and even government inquiries. The fascination with UFOs was no longer confined to the pages of science fiction novels. It had become a part of our collective consciousness, a global phenomenon that transcended borders and cultures. These events sparked a UFO craze that would change the world forever. They moved the conversation from the fringes of society to mainstream media, inspiring countless books, films, and research. They challenged our understanding of the universe and our place in it. And most importantly, they made us question, are we alone in the universe? The UFO phenomenon wasn't just a public obsession, it caught the attention of governments worldwide. As the sightings of unidentified flying objects began to grow, governments across the globe were drawn into the Enigma. They couldn't ignore the stories flooding in from credible sources, pilots, police officers, and even their own military personnel. Thus began the era of government investigations into the UFO phenomenon. In the United States, one of the most well-known investigations was Project Blue Book. Launched by the US Air Force in the early 1950s, Project Blue Book's mandate was to scientifically analyze UFO-related data in a bid to determine if these sightings were a direct threat to national security. Over the course of nearly 2 decades, Project Blue Book collected over 12,000 UFO reports. While most of these were ultimately explained as misidentifications of natural phenomena or conventional aircraft, a small percentage remained unexplained, fueling theories of extraterrestrial visitations. However, the government's involvement in UFO investigations has not been without controversy. Allegations of cover-ups and secrecy have been rife. Skeptics argue that the government has been less than transparent about its findings, with some even suggesting that evidence of alien life has been concealed. These allegations gained momentum in the 1980s, with the surfacing of the so-called Majestic 12 documents, purportedly proving that a secret committee of scientists and military officials had been established by President Truman to recover and investigate alien spacecraft. Although these documents have been widely debunked as a hoax, they continue to be a focal point for those who believe in government cover-ups. The persistence of these theories, despite a lack of concrete evidence, highlights the deep-seated public mistrust and the desire for full disclosure. The role of governments in UFO investigations adds layers of complexity to the alien mystery. As we continue to seek answers to the enigma of alien existence, one thing is clear: the truth is out there. And it seems it's not just the public who are intrigued, but the world's governments too. The UFO enigma continues to this day, with recent sightings and revelations stirring the pot. In the world of the unexplained, the kaleidoscope of recent events has painted a vivid tableau. Sightings of unidentified flying objects, once dismissed as mere figments of overactive imaginations, have been catapulted into the realm of the legitimate. Let's cast our minds back to the year 2020, a year of tumult and upheaval, but also a year of revelations. The US Department of Defense, in a move that shook the world, declassified 3 videos of what they termed unidentified aerial phenomena. These videos, initially leaked years earlier, showed US Navy pilots encountering objects that defied the norms of flight, objects that moved with an agility and speed that seemed to defy our understanding of physics. These weren't the grainy, dubious recordings of yesteryears, but rather clear footages from the advanced tracking systems of fighter jets. The pilots themselves, seasoned and credible, expressed their amazement at the object's capabilities, adding fuel to the fire of curiosity. The Pentagon, in acknowledging these encounters, did not provide answers, but rather raised more questions. What are these unidentified aerial phenomena? Where do they come from? And perhaps the most tantalizing question of them all, could these be evidence of extraterrestrial life? 2020 also saw the establishment of the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force, a unit within the Department of Defense tasked with investigating these enigmatic encounters. The creation of this task force served as a tacit acknowledgement of a phenomenon that has long been mired in controversy and skepticism. In the grand tapestry of human history, these recent revelations represent but a single thread. Yet they have rekindled the flame of a debate that has fascinated humankind for centuries. The question is no longer about whether UFOs exist. That much is clear. The real question is what they represent. Are they proof of advanced terrestrial technology, or do they hint at a reality even more extraordinary? These recent developments have reignited the debate about the existence of extraterrestrial life. As we ponder the existence of aliens, we must consider the scientific perspective. The search for extraterrestrial life is a fascinating journey that dances on the edges of known science and speculative fiction. But let's delve into the realms of established science, where 2 key concepts stand out: the Drake equation and the Fermi paradox. The Drake equation, proposed by astronomer Frank Drake in 1961, is a probabilistic argument that estimates the number of active communicative extraterrestrial civilizations in the Milky Way. It considers factors like the rate of star formation, the fraction of those stars with planetary systems, the number of planets that could potentially support life, and several others. Though it's less an equation to solve and more a tool to stimulate scientific dialogue, the Drake equation suggests that given the vast number of stars and planets, we shouldn't be alone. Now, if the Drake equation suggests we are not alone, why haven't we made contact yet? This is where the Fermi paradox comes in. Named after physicist Enrico Fermi, the paradox questions the contradiction between the lack of evidence for extraterrestrial life and the high probability estimates provided by the Drake equation and other scientific theories. Our search also extends to the hunt for habitable exoplanets, planets outside our solar system. With the help of space telescopes, scientists have discovered thousands of these exoplanets. Some of them reside in the Goldilocks zone. Not too hot, not too cold, but just right for life as we understand it, increasing the possibilities of finding life beyond Earth. The exploration of alien life is a complex interplay of hard facts and profound mystery. Science brings us closer to understanding our place in the universe, yet the question remains, are we alone? Unraveling the UFO mystery takes us through a fascinating journey of history, science, and speculation. We've explored everything from ancient sightings recorded in cave paintings to modern-day encounters captured on smartphones. We've delved into the government's covert operations, their silence, and their startling admissions. We've even looked at the science behind the search for extraterrestrial life, the potential existence of planets that can support life as we know it, and the unending quest for truth. The enigma of alien existence remains one of the most captivating subjects of our time. Historical sightings of strange objects in the sky have fueled the belief in extraterrestrial visitors for centuries. The dawn of the modern UFO era in the mid-20th century further intensified this belief, with numerous individuals across the globe reporting encounters with unidentified flying objects. Governments around the world have been accused of covering up evidence of alien life, adding another layer of intrigue to the UFO phenomenon. However, recent disclosures, such as the declassification of UFO-related documents by the US government, signal a shift in how these incidents are being addressed. The science of alien life is a burgeoning field, with researchers continually seeking evidence of life beyond Earth. The discovery of exoplanets in the habitable zone, the advances in astrobiology, and the ongoing search for microbial life on Mars all point to the possibility that we may not be alone in the universe. However, the question remains, where do aliens come from? If they exist, is there a specific planet or galaxy they call home? These questions continue to puzzle scientists and enthusiasts alike, fueling an ongoing quest for knowledge and understanding. The future of UFO research looks promising. With advancements in technology and an increasing openness towards the UFO phenomenon, we are closer than ever to uncovering the truth. Perhaps we will find evidence of microbial life on Mars or detect signals from an advanced civilization light years away. Or maybe the UFOs reported by countless individuals are indeed visitors from another world, waiting for the right moment to make contact. As we continue this journey of exploration and discovery, we must remain open to all possibilities. The universe is vast, filled with countless galaxies, stars, and planets. The thought that we might be the only intelligent beings in this vast cosmos seems more unlikely with each passing day. The search for extraterrestrial life is not just about finding aliens. It's about understanding our place in the universe, expanding our knowledge and challenging our perceptions of what is possible. It's a journey that pushes the boundaries of science and imagination, a journey that can redefine our understanding of life itself. As we continue to gaze at the stars, we leave you with this thought-provoking question. If we are not alone, when will we make contact?